Hi, seventh graders. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. We're going to do one last big writing project that I would like you to make a Google Doc, and I would like you to do it all on the Google Doc, and I would like you to share it with me through to my email. So share it with me. I think that will be the easiest way to do this. It's not an argumentative essay. So you're not going to be researching, you're not going to be citing. It is a 5-paragraph essay, but it is about what we've gone through for the last few weeks. But before we do the writing of the 5 paragraphs, I want to talk to you about what I want each of the paragraphs to look like. So we're going to look at this right here. For each paragraph, and this is true of paragraphs that you write in general unless you're needing to put citing in there, for each paragraph you're going to have 5 sentences. Your first sentence for each paragraph is going to be a topic sentence. That topic sentence tells me what the rest of the paragraph's going to be about. But don't say, this paragraph is going to be about blah, blah, blah. Just say blah, blah, blah. So if your topic was about, I don't know, your favorite animal, you wouldn't say, this sentence is going to, or this paragraph is going to be about my favorite animal. You would say, my favorite animal is African elephants, because it is my favorite animal. Okay, so something like that. You don't use you. Actually, in this one, you actually could use you, and you actually could use I. But don't tell me don't tell me what you're going to do. I am going to tell you about blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. So let's say I was writing about African elephants. So my topic sentence could be, my favorite animal is African elephant. Then you're going to write the next 3 sentences are all going to be support sentences. What do they support? They support the topic sentence. So this might be where I say, their noses are so interesting. It's so cool how they can pick things up with them. I love their large floppy ears when they're blowing dust around. To watch a baby African elephant try to stand up for the first time is one of the cutest things I think I've ever seen. Those are the 3 supports that you're going to use. They're all things that relate to this. None of them have something to do with a giraffe, because a giraffe isn't what this paragraph is about. So there are going to be 3 things that support this topic sentence. A little hint, use your strongest support last. Put them in order from the least support to the strongest support. If you don't know what that order is, that's fine. Just, kind of the way you see fit is fine, as long as they're all supporting that topic sentence. And finally, you're going to have your clincher sentence. Sometimes it's known as a summary sentence. Sometimes it's known as the conclusion. I'll call it the clincher sentence. It's no new information. I'm not going to tell you anything else about why I like African elephants here. Okay, no new information. It's going to summarize what I just talked about. It's really a restatement of this topic sentence. So what I might say for my summary, if I'm talking about African elephants, I might say, African elephants make me smile. Whatever, something along that line. Okay, so what are your paragraphs needing to be about? Well, you are going to write 5 paragraphs, and your paragraphs are going to be, or your essay in general is all going to be about what's been going on in the last few weeks. So the first thing you need to do is write some kind of introduction, a history of what we have been doing, why we have been home for the last few weeks. So you might have your topic sentence be something about COVID-19, or that we have been home from school, or whatever. Paragraph 2 is going to be 5 sentences, topic, 3 supports and a clincher, all about school life. Write about your experience with doing schoolwork at home. All about your experience of doing schoolwork at home. The third one is going to be about family life. Write about how things have been and what you have done with family during this time. So what kind of things has your family done? Has it been a good experience? Have you grown closer? Has it been a tough experience? What I don't want, guys, is I don't want a complaint session, okay? I don't want, oh, my sister's driving me crazy, blah, 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 blah. We know that when we're together all the time, people drive us crazy a little bit. Please don't go crazy on telling me how things are crazy, all right? And number 4, I know there's quite a glare here because this screen is reflecting on my whiteboard, but I really can't avoid that. I think you can read it. Okay, friendships. Write about if and how you kept friendships during this time, and or how you feel about friends during this time. Was it hard to stay close to people that you're used to seeing in school? Was it hard not to be able to go to people's houses? Did you feel like you were alone? Did you stay up all night texting back and forth with your friends? Did you get on FaceTime with your friends? Now that the weather's gotten nicer, have you been able to get together with social distancing with your friends? So those are some of the things that I want to know about your friendships. And just like in our argumentative essays, your last paragraph is going to be a conclusion. So like the clincher sentence is no new info, your conclusion paragraph is really no new info. Write a conclusion you can draw about, write conclusions you can draw about what you learned about life during this time. So you might want to say, you're going to go back during this paragraph and you're going to say something about what happened through all of this stuff and try to find a way to wrap it all up. Now, writing this one time, like going, okay, I'm going to write my 5 paragraphs. I'm done. Nope, write them. Okay, set them down. Go back and proofread them. Maybe have somebody else proofread it, whether it's a friend or a parent, or if you want to send it to me and say, hey, I'm working on this. Could you proofread it for me? I would be happy to proofread it for you. And then you want to try to get some transitions. So when you go from your introductory paragraph into your school life, you want to somehow find a way to tie those together with a few words in both the conclusion sentence from your introduction and your topic sentence here. You might be saying, blah, 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 we've been home. And then you could say, one of the things that was affected was my school life. And then you can go on from there. Another part of life that was different was family life or whatever. Don't use exactly what I just used, okay? Use your brains. You can do this. You're going to have a while to get this done, but if you wait till the last minute, then you're going to have a problem. So you can work on this I'm giving this to you today, Monday. You can work on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I want to see it on Friday, okay? I want to see it on Friday. Now you're going to have other things from other classes as well. So make sure that you are not forgetting to do those things. Also, this will be the last week for our Dear Diary. You'll have a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday entry for that, and then that will be the last official ones. However, I love it if you do for yourself, keep going. So you can look back on this. So you can show your kids someday, oh my gosh, the first time there was ever this coronavirus, this is what it was like. You can pass it on to them and you'll have that living history. And I know right now you think, oh, who cares? It will be cool when you look back at it, I promise you. So anyways, that's what I have to say. I will still be sending you things every single day. I will send you some kind of notice every single day and we'll just go from there. Okay, guys, take care. Happy day.